right, good morning, Burlingame. Who's glad to be here? I can't hear you. All right, we're excited to be here too. Let me introduce myself. I'm Silvermane, Director of Events and Programming here at BABSCon this year. And it's my very great honor to host opening ceremonies this year, and I can't wait to get started, so let's get started. First off, please welcome our head of public relations, who is going to give a shout out to some very important attendees who have made this year's convention possible. Borg, if you're in here, take it away.
How's it going, BABSCon 2017? Yeah, excellent. We are Borg, and I'm the Director of PR and Marketing, and I'm the reason all you guys are here. And everybody else you see wearing a staff badge, they're the reason why you're going to have the most fun this weekend that you've had all year. All right, you know what? I wanted to give a shout out to all of the producer ponies and the Noble Ponies, our top tier sponsors. That really, their generous donations are what make this con really happen, and they bring it to the next level. I'm going to read out their names. Swift Blaze, Bo Brager, Lafayette, Seraph Star, Silver Wings, Solid, Robert Courbet, Science Steel Rail, Francisco Montez, Tyrannosaurus Venom, Steven Strauss, Helena Gilgan, Alan Silvero, Zizzy Dizzy MC, and Julia. All right? These are the people. These are the people that really help. These are the people that really help. Silvermane, tell these people what they've won.
They won a weekend at BABSCon. All right, now then, I'd like to introduce someone of whom you might have heard. A voice actor who's voiced far too many animated characters to even possibly name them all, but some highlights might include Twilight Sparkle, Raven on Teen Titans, and Teen Titans Go, Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, Dill Pickles on Rugrats, Ben Tennyson from Ben 10, Princess Claire and Toot Braunstein from Drawn Together, and so many more. Ladies and gentlemen, a big BABSCon welcome to Ms. Tara Strong. Okay, I just was told that Tara Strong and Tabitha St. Germain are not here at opening ceremonies right now. They're making themselves gorgeous for the next panel, so we're going to go on to another one. They'll be here in just a few minutes. Let's go on with another super talented voice actor, someone who does a little bit of everything and does it brilliantly. The voice behind several popular animated characters, including both Rainbow Dash and Applejack on My Little Pony, Friendship Blythe Baxter on Littlest Pet Shop, Lolly Rock, Voltron Force, Exchange Student Zero, and more. And as a musician, she's the lead vocalist and flautist for Vancouver-based folk phenomenon Hey Ocean, which is getting ready to release its fourth full-length album. Please give a huge BABSCon welcome to Miss Ashley Ball.
I'm sorry, I'm not Tara Strong. How are you guys? It's very dark. It's very nice to see you all, sort of see you all. We're gonna have fun this weekend. I'm really excited to be in my favorite city, almost in the world, other than Vancouver, San Francisco. So thank you for coming. We'll see you later. I promise Tara Strong will be here, and so will Tabitha, and we'll have lots of fun. Do I do a tap number? I'm just, Oh, all right. I'm real happy to be here. I see some serious Applejack fans in the audience. There's been some mistake that I'm a background pony. And I just want to make sure this weekend those rumors are all fizzled out and put to bed, all right? And as far as being awesome goes, I think I know a thing or two about that. So, you guys rock on. We'll see you later.
It's star.
All right. Now then, let me see if I can do this. Yep. It's time to introduce the man of many talents and many hats, the person behind the beloved Big Macintosh, and also the voice of Cousin Orchard Blossom, as well as many other pony-related voices. I would like to introduce Mr. Peter New.
Hello! Hi! Woo! I love that conversation that we can have together. We just, woo! Oh, very interesting point. Woo!
It's the segment
I
we started
see. Yeah,
6 on. We enveloped for 4.
Thank you very much. She gets I love you, I love your hat. It's all right. Are you guys excited for a good weekend? Okay, ask me if I am too.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll see you guys around this weekend. All right!
And then 180.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to introduce one of our writer guests, a person who's got to start in the industry as an assistant with Disney's Shorty McShorts, a pilot program we've worked with and learned from an amazingly talented group of artists and writers, including My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic's Meme Larson. Years later, he found spending him days locked in a room with Megan McCarthy, making up stories for Disney's Fish Hooks when she said to him, "Hey, you're pretty good at fish. Want to try ponies?" The rest is history. His favorite pony is all the ponies. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Colfalone.
Hi! Oh man, this is so exciting. Guys, this is my first convention, and I'm very I'm very happy to be here. Thank you. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you all around this weekend.
All right, next up we have a first timer at BABSCon, and we're very lucky to get him, a person who smashed his weight on the MLP writing staff with the critically acclaimed A Heartwarming Tale. After the successful holiday-themed musical, he continued his solo writing efforts with Spice Up Your Life and Every Little Thing She Does. But he didn't stop there. Joining forces with Josh Haber, he also penned Stranger Than Fan Fiction and the season 6 finale, To Wear Him Back Again. In addition to writing for the show, this person also wrote the book, My Little Pony, Goodnight Baby, Flurry Heart. So it's our great pleasure to give it up for Mr. Mike Vogel.
What's up? All right, like Nick, this is my first PonyCon. I'm very excited. Was this the right choice? Was this the one to come to? Okay, I'm here all weekend. I'm really excited about getting to know. I met a bunch of really cool people last night. Where's Mike? Stand up right there and show them your awesome costume. We had a long talk last night about gelling your hair to be Twilight Sparkle, and he rocked it. So everybody compliment his awesome gel job. I'm really excited. I'm really mad at you guys because that BABSCon the movie looked better than My Little Pony the movie, which I'm working on right now. It was really, really good. All right, I'll see you guys later this weekend.
All right, now I'd like to introduce one of my favorite artists from the IDW universe, the lead pencil ink artist of ML Comics since issue 1, which, by the way, broke the 100,000 pre-sale mark, which made it the first independent book to beat out DC and Marvel in 9 years. The book had reached an all-age audience and brought new readers into comic shops. The book has reached worldwide distribution and has received a Diamond Gem Award. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like everyone to be back to welcome Mr. Andy Price.
Hello, all my little piranha fish out there. Thank you so much for having me again, BABSCon. We are part of the Three Timers Club now. It's my third time here in San Francisco, the future home of Starfleet. Thank you guys so much for reading the books. We are still one of IDW's biggest sellers, if not still the biggest seller. We've just launched another IDW title. We show no signs of stopping, just like the show. I'm now working on the movie prequel. And how much am I bid for the movie script? I have it right here. So, thank you again. Please come by our table. Please come see us. We're in Artist Alley, myself, and my fellow IDW artist, Tony. And thank you again for having us. We love you.
All right. What Andy Price introduction would be complete without introducing another super talented IDW artist. This person is currently hard at work writing and drawing My Little Pony comics for IDW, and the creator-owned Jeff Steinberg Champions of Earth and Oni Press. He's a prolific cover artist on everything from ponies to turtles, grumpy cats to samurais named Jack, the world's cutest dog, warrior princesses, vampires, Batmen, wasps, Santa Claus, and almost everything in between. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Fleeks.
Woo! Who loves ponies?
Hi.
Less of you who loves comic books. Thank you. Thanks so much for having me out. I love BABSCon. I love you guys. Please come see us. We got a panel about drawing ponies right after this, I think. And then tomorrow we got a panel about talking about comic books. And then me and Andy are in Artist Alley or the vendor hall all weekend. So come by there, watch us draw, pay us to draw stuff. Well, yeah, we'll see you this weekend. Have fun, you guys.
All right. Now then, we have a few people backstage. I'm going to introduce a lot of people. Some of them are here. Some of them are actually have to be in the vendor hall in different places. But we will see what we got back there. Who do we have backstage right now? Direct from somewhere that's not here, but they're here now. YouTubers, commentators, stayers up all night. World record holders of most conventions attended in a 1 month period. Ladies and gentlemen, AC Red Space and Saber Spark.
Make some noise! All right. When I say ponies, you say yeah. Ponies! Ponies! Horses! You guys ready to have a good time this weekend? Excellent. Excellent, Race.
What's a horse?
All right, well, we have a YouTubers panel after this. We have a Who's Line panel. You all ready for that? Nice, nice. All right, cool. Well, we'll be around. Feel free to stop by and say hi to us whenever you want. Here's the BABSCon 2017.
All right. Now, continuing in the vein of people who make things on YouTube, I'd like to introduce someone I've actually known personally for quite a while, someone who has the hottest OC in the fandom, a real ball of fire. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fire Joker himself, Mr. Josh Scorcher.
How are we all doing?
What am I supposed to say?
Celestia's best princess.
All right, next up, I'd like to introduce a very nice person, a longtime member of the fandom, famous for his works in comics, written reviews on Equestria Daily, and a video review channel. He brings study of themes and ideas behind MOP storylines while blending it with humor. He's also the most popular hippogriff in the fandom. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Silver Quill.
Thanks, sir. Hello, BABSCon. How you doing? I just want to say the opinions of the Fire Joker do not represent all reviewers in the community. Luna for Best Princess. Thank you. Thank you. We all have a best princess, and they're all wonderful. How about that? Yeah? But, guys, thank you for having me here. BABSCon was the very first pony convention I ever attended as well, so I am so glad to be here. I've tried to be here ever since. You know what they call that? Continuity. Whoa. So, join my friends for TF2 Annals to Anarchy today, and I'll be doing a panel on vectoring tomorrow, after the fact live on Dragon Quest, and we'll be doing a reviewers panel on Sunday. So I will look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now then, it's my pleasure to bring up here a man of many talents who actually started his YouTube channel to work on voice acting. And although many of the fandom know him through reviews and analysis of MLP, many others enjoy the ongoing TF2 Anarchy Analysis series as well. As a long list of dramatic readings he's put together of MLP and factions from the community. So without further ado, here's Dr. Wolf.
Greetings and welcome, one and all. It's wonderful to be here at BABSCon for my 3rd year in a row, come to think of it. I'm glad to see that the crowds seem to get a little bit bigger every single year. Does everybody agree it thinks it's getting bigger every year around here? Oh, look at that. Somebody actually wrote a Dr. Wolf hashtag on a sign there. Where'd that come from?
No. Period.
All right. I wanted to thank everyone for all of the wonderful creativity and welcoming atmosphere that we've created in this community, and still by far, it is the most understanding and even fun community I've ever seen online. Who here agrees with me? But I hope everyone has a lovely weekend here at BABSCon, and I look forward to hearing from each of you.
All right. I'd like to introduce someone whose animating talents span many conventions and subject, a fan animator who specializes in show-style animation with a cinematic touch, such as this year's BABSCon promo, and also a 3D animation student from Montreal. This person can tell you all there is to know about the art of fan animating and things you never noticed in the animation art show. Please give a nice BABSCon welcome to Minty Root.
Woohoo! Who here likes ponies? What about EQG? Yeah, I like that 5 seconds, well, delay. Well, I don't really have a speech as I've been traveling from Montreal to go here, and BABSCon is definitely the best convention I've ever been to. Now, could you please not tell the other conventions? I don't want them to have hard feelings. I mean, I'm saying that, and I'm wearing a t-shirt from another convention. I'm a big, terrible traitor. I'm worse than Diablo, so. Oh, okay. And yes, Queen Quake did nothing wrong.
Okay. I don't know if this person's here yet. I'm going to introduce everybody anyway. What convention would you complete without a visit from that giant bundle of fun, a fun guy who puts a fun in fun, or so he says, a person who has declared horse famous by M.A. Larson himself, and is here at BABSCon, Corpulent Brony. Woo! Not here, but he will be here. Next up, we come to a person I really have an issue with, not his work. It's some of the best around. It's because he had to go and make Remembrance. That right there, the feels that one gives. How could anyone have that much ability to evoke such emotion? By now, I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. An excellent animator of the 3D variety. Over the past 4 years, he's created many videos using source filmmakers such as Remembrance, Leaving the Stable and Luna's Banishment, Argo Demon. Not quite here yet, but we're working on it. And now for someone else who's well known for their edgy red and black OC, you know, the one with the top hat. The cult of personality, the person who not only reviews the show and cartoons, but is an entertainer, podcaster, reviewer, analyst, gamer, and overall pony content maker. Here for your entertainment, Toon Critic Y2K.
Oh my God, how are all of you doing today? Woo! Oh man, so I didn't really have much of a speech. I didn't even know I was going to be up here. But I just want to say a huge, huge thank you to BABSCon, because this right here is where I got my start. I believe it was BABSCon it was 2014, 2015. I got my first panel here, and from here it's just been a long road. So thank you to BABSCon, and thank you to all of you for making this possible. I love every single one of you.
All right. Now we've got a BABSCon veteran, at least since last year, a person whose YouTube series, Pinky Tail, garners a ridiculous amount of views. And one who's only a very kind of sweet person, Magpie Pony, who's off actually doing stuff right now. I know, I'm sad. And someone else, I think he's in the vendor hall, but I'm going to get introduce him anyway. The artist called The Renaissance Man by Tabitha St. Germain, known in the fandom as one of his names, South Park Towers. He's been creating tarot decks and card games including Horse Famous, Pony Racing. Where's my other page at? Come out of there. And Changeling is known as the academic panels of fandom culture and narrative art history, as well as hosting numerous podcasts. He will be in our vendor hall chocolate pony. Now then, we have a person who is the business end of a very well-known set of animators, and he's got his own company, Wime Time LLC. He's an avid fandom producer with his own licensed production company and has been making piano covers and providing free learning assets to the community since 2012. He's completed over 100 collaborative projects, ranging in various sizes with dozens of other people. I'd like to introduce Jacob Bob, Wime Time LLC.
Hey guys, how you doing? So right here with me is DJ Delta Zero, my right-hand man in my production. And years ago, if I saw, I never thought I'd be where I am today, because my mom once told me, Jacob, you're never going to be anything in your life, you're never going to live up to anything. And that was yesterday before I left the airport. But anyway, there is one guest I really want to hype up here. He's not here yet. Richard Saroyan, otherwise known as Duo Cartoonist, maker of Lullaby for a Princess, The Moon Rises, and many others. So he's coming later today. His flight gets in around 2-ish. I hope you guys all give him a great warm welcome. This is his first con ever. So let's give him a warm welcome today. Thanks, guys.
All right, then. We got a first timer here at BABSCon, but one has been at a lot of other pony conventions in the past, and I'm sure a lot of you know. She usually goes by the name of the Selfie Pony and the fandom's official princess of selfies. We'd like to give a big BABSCon welcome. I'm not sure she's here, but to Selfie Snapshots. All right. Next up, another content creator who's also another first-timer at BABSCon, the director and creator of the audio drama series Remembrance, based on Argo Demon, and also created the various parodies of songs such as My Little Hamilton series and multiple animatics with her own vocals. She also voice acts as Twilight Sparkle, Starlight Glimmer, and Sonata in productions such as Pinky Tales and A Moment with Dr. Wolf. Let's all give a warm welcome to Ashley H.
Hi. Hi, guys. So I wasn't told I was going to say anything, so I'm just going to make something up. But hello. How's it going? This is my first time at BABSCon. I'm really excited. I don't have anything to say, so I hope you have a wonderful time. And I will be mingling around, so if you want to say hi, say hi. Okay, thanks.
All right. Two people who aren't here right now, but they will be here. As far as we try to get the best there was for cosplay. I think two very talented people deeply involved in a very large and creative segment of the fandom. Who better to judge? They're going to be the judges of our cosplay contest, as well as running some very informative panels. I'd like to introduce Lachlan O'Neill and Rabbit Tails. They are working on stuff, but they will be here eventually. And now, I would like to introduce the person behind this convention, the person who's in charge of it, our own con chair, Jade Aurora. Come on up.
I'm not Jade. Hold on. I'm prettier. Right? No. Who's prettier? Is Jade prettier than me?
We know Jade's speeches are cute.
There we go. Hey, I wanted to interrupt just one thing that we've been able to confirm. How many people were here in 2015? 2015. Does anyone remember that special thing that we did Saturday morning? This year, Saturday morning at 8:30, My Little Pony Season 7 premiere. All right, now, one more time, Season 7. Are you ready? 2 episodes back to back. Woo! And that's what you guys have won.
Thank you very much. Never steal my microphone again. Well, I am Jade, also known as Haybuck. Before I get into some of the nitty-gritty of what I want to talk to you guys about, we have one more person in the audience we'd like to introduce. Mr. Dusty Cat, if you could please stand up and wave to the crowd. Dusty! The manliest brony in the world, folks. So, welcome to BABSCon 2017. So, I hate to tell you, but that was the end of the fun announcements. I've got to do the serious stuff. Never the fun part of the job. Don't you groan at me. So, before I do, I'd like to introduce two extremely important people to me. My left and my right hand as I've been planning this year out for you. My vice chair, Bozen Otter. And my assistant chair, Fable Charm, who's also our head of HR. This would not have been possible without them or any of the other folks on staff. If you see someone with one of the staff badges around, give them a thank you from me, because I can't say it enough. These folks are the reason you're here. There's a lot of people who went into making this convention great. And you know what? You guys went into making this convention great. Give yourselves a round of applause. You made it to the 4th BABSCon. This convention would be pointless if you weren't here. It would be me talking to an empty room and paying way more money than I'd care to pay to talk to an empty room. But I just want you all to do me a favor before we wrap up here. Look around at everyone around you. We're here because friendship is magic. We're here to meet new people and make new friends. If you don't know the person you're sitting next to, on the way out, I want you to introduce yourself. We're all here to make new friends, but just remember, we are on the set of a movie, and sometimes you might get a couple interruptions, and you've definitely got to be careful around these weirdos. Oh, pony feathers.
Ciscope will now grace you with her presence.
Are your pathetic memories so short? You voted me the best part of your convention last year, and this is the horrible welcome I receive? Do you see how they treat me, Aftershock?
They are weak, my queen. We conquered them all with no opposition. Perhaps we should take over theirs so we can rule 2 worlds instead of 1.
Do not presume to tell me what to do!
My queen.
But I like your style. That's why I put you in charge of the shock troopers.
I live to serve.
Richter Scales! Yes, oh great shaker? You had better have good news for me.
I do. It turns out these people who gave me the staff last year are somehow tied to his power. Even though we only have half the staff.
Thanks to Golden Gates and her miserable resistance.
And restore my full powers.
And crush the rebel resistance once and for all.
Get to it!
My queen. I have to say, these humans, as strange as they look, are quite fascinating. Shame we can't recruit them for shock troopers.
Surely you jest for shock.
Yeah, these sticky monkeys don't even have cutie marks.
Oh. The audience does have a point, you silly, sniveling soldier. Can't you feel the passion radiating off of them? Each of these cosplaying, merch-buying, con-going goers, who probably have much better articulation than I right now. They have so much vitality. Vitality, my queen, that we can embrace for ourselves.
I tried that last year, and I'm still no closer to flattening San Francisco now than I was then.
My queen, my queen, my queen. We can give you San Francisco. But with each person here, and those out there by the registration line, we them can give you the whole world. How does that sound?
Excellent. Now to restore my full powers.
Huh?
What?
What? Why, you sniveling little...
My queen! Sword sheath. Richter's principles are sound. We just need to focus their energy in a more economic fashion.
How do you mean?
Let's see. Definitely not you. Nice hair, but not you. You! Yes, you, come here. Hurry up, this is not a snail convention, this is a pony convention. Mosey along, cowboy, come on. Hello. Now, you will submit your loyalty to Queen Quake and give me your badge, which is covered by a lot of frivolous merchandise. I don't know why.
This badge right here.
That's right.
I don't think so.
Just to make sure the back row heard you correctly, you said, no?
No.
Okay, Mr. Cat. Don't give me your badge. That's just wonderful. But I guess then you want all these lovely patrons of this convention to hear about the time you with the tiara and then you with the mule.
How did you know about Cranky Doodle?
Oh, Mr. Cat, you hear a lot through the cracks in the stones. So how about that badge? Come on.
Don't do it, Dusty!
He may not give in that class. Oh, there we go. Pick it up yourself, you whelp. Richter? If you're looking for a rockin' good time, call me.
Tolerable.
Not on your life.
Barely.
I know you prefer mules, but...
Richter, that is barely tolerable, but it will do.
Multiple places? Where are we gonna find those?
Well, I did see 5 other places where the humans congregated in large numbers. We can process them there as well.
Then what are you waiting for? Me to stomp my hoof? Get to it!
You heard her, get to it!
Who made you in charge?
If I seem more upset than I was last year, it is because I shouldn't even have to be here. Even with Andreas's betrayal and Diablo's treason, I was still able to find my stolen staff. But that meddlesome Golden Gates and her family simply do not know when they have been crushed.
Yeah, it's crazy what some ponies will do when you enslave their hometown and plan to shake it to the ground.
Can they not see my inherent superiority? All of you do.
I mean, how dare they band together to fight you with the power of friendship?
Ugh! Friendship, that dirty, awful word. How dare they waste my time with such trivial displays?
And
I will smite you in a moment.
And especially, how dare they infiltrate your army?
What?
Well, those are the shakes when everything's your fault.
There is only one pony who would dare utter such horrible, awful puns in my presence. Silver Span! Why, you little... What? Ah! Traitor! Ah! Come on. Hit me. I know. Fine. Turn. Turn. Ah! You know, this is all fun and games to me.
I thought you'd never ask.
Andreas! Ah!
Time to end this!
Not on my watch.
You! Come on!
Why, you little... Surely you can't. Ah! Enough!
Quick, quick!
In the name of Princess Celestia!
It's me that you want.
Golden Gates. Do you think this cowardice will save you?
Maybe not, but I know that shockwave took a lot out of you. We might only have a couple minutes, but that's all the time we need. All right, Copperchip, the coast is clear.
Copy that, sis! Ah! Oh my gosh! Hi! Amazing! I love your cosplay, and you only $5. Oh my gosh! You have no idea how exciting it is to be back here. Queen Quake turned off the city's Wi-Fi, and I haven't been able to get a signal for months. And I only need one more daily reward for the last 3 gemstones for Princess Cadence.
Copper, focus.
What? It's gonna take a few seconds to sync with Queen Quake's gear anyway. I might as well be productive. Oh, thank you. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
What do you mean by interesting?
Well, she's charging the staff with new power. I can't put it together with our half of the gemstone anymore.
But we need the staff repaired so we can reunite San Francisco.
I know. Give me a minute, woman.
You woman me. I'm still a young girl.
That's what you came to do? You're too late.
So we can't take out the staff. Yeah. We're just gonna have to take you out!
Andreas, no. Give Copperchip some time.
But Goldie!
Heroes have to believe in something bigger than themselves. We can save San Francisco without being like Queen Quake. And you know what? Unlike her, I believe in my friends.
We'll finish this later.
I'm counting on it.
How we doing over here, short stacks?
We're good. Hey, can you guys patch those red wires together for me?
Yeah. Oh, they're not. It's scary. It's scary. I don't know. Oh, okay, okay. Copper.
I got it!
I think it's all.
Kind of.
Hey, I don't like the sound of kind of.
The wires!
My bad.
Okay. So the reason I can't fix this staff is that this part is charging with the human support for Queen Meanieface right there, and there's no way to stop that. But if it only takes part of the staff to accumulate a charge...
Then we can use that gym to use the staff's power to support for us.
Yeah, well, already started. All it took was hacking into Queen Quake's control software. She really shouldn't reuse the password magnitude 9 for everything.
But, I mean...
Quiet, you!
But I don't get it. The staff's still broken. What good does that do? Well, if one half gets enough energy, it'll heal itself by absorbing the other half. Oh, okay.
Well, then what are we waiting for, all right? You looked trusty at first. Now I don't know anymore. I like your suit. All right. Please, can you support us against Queen Quake? Thank you. All right. Let's see if it works. Woo! It did. Awesome. Oh, I need that.
Thank you.
Well, what do you have to say now, Queenie?
Again with your platitudes of friendship. It would be a kindness to put you out of your misery.
Go!
Yes!
Stay back.
I bet you'll get a lot of support out of that.
My queen!
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Bah! Fine then, Golden Gates. We shall have it your way so I can humiliate you once more before I crush your resistance to nothing but dust.
What? Well, we could stop them right now.
Oh, try it. I'm begging you.
Silence, both of you! Especially you, traitor.
Yeah, you mutter.
I want to see the looks on their faces when they are utterly defeated.
Are you listening to her? Do you really want her as your new leader? Stand with me and we can stand against her tyranny, all right?
Tyranny? Really? Says the saboteur?
I mean, we're just trying to stop you from shaking our city to the ground.
That has neither been confirmed nor denied, whoever said that.
We won't say one way or the other. But what we do know is if you submit to her, she respects loyalty and rewards talent.
Horse apples. Let me tell you, my friendship with these three, it's been more rewarding than anything little Miss Temper Tantrum here ever gave me.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's listen to the traitorous troglodyte over there. And maybe you'll end up like Miss Quake's little sparring buddy. Listen, you want rewards, you want, what do you people call it, con swag? Then submit to yourself to our lovely queen, and we will make you very, very, very happy.
She's using alternative facts.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that walking embodiment of Hot Topic.
At least I don't look like a Claire's.
Hey, you know what? I did my hair myself and it is beautiful and you're just jealous. Do the right thing and scan your badges for us, the Resistance! Woo! Yeah!
Her hair is only beautiful because you cannot criticize a 5-year-old.
Oh, my queen, my queen, my queen. Don't be so hard on her. She probably doesn't have a mirror in the rebel base.
Excuse me, I have plenty of mirrors for reasons.
Really? Your mane really doesn't tell that.
That really hurt my feelings.
With 3 pounds of mane, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get all the angles.
I can agree with that.
So we see eye to eye on something.
So can I.
But you really should scan your badges for us. 3 times per day, per room. Morning, afternoon, and evening. I'll set stations up everywhere.
You know what? Standing here and debating these ponies, I guess, human ponies,
and dragon,
is getting us nowhere. We need to go establish a base of operations, and then we can figure out how to gain their support from there, all right?
Yeah, they're gonna vote for us anyway.
All right. Thank you for your help.
I really don't like the short one.
I don't like any of them.
Which short one?
Did you really do that with the TRN mule?
It was actually a poker game.
Dude.
It was a poker game.
Yeehaw!
Richter scales! Aftershock, foreshock. Let us go and set up my court. I must spend time with my subjects.
Yes, my queen. Bye-bye.
All right. Before we send you all to go enjoy the con, I am actually looking for Spitfire. Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Spitfire, you. Fire. Go. Go on stage. Go.
Oh boy. I believe we have some things to disperse.
Ooh.
All right. This actually looks like some good stuff.
Which one is it? Wrong.
Wait. Is it the box? What's in the box?
Box?
Hi, just kidding. Oh, there we go.
Yo, iguanapus on deck. I bet you thought Peter New's lesson only had 11 spots, didn't you?
I mean, I guess so. I hadn't really checked into it. I was paying a lot more.
Bam! The 12th spot, it's yours. Don't screw it up.
Everybody on stage.
All right.
Oh no, them again.
You're just jealous?
Well, I fancy seeing y'all here again.
Oh, she's just jealous of my pigtails.
Wait, there's more!
I know, I didn't realize there was a literal Spitfire in here for you. Oh my gosh! It's Spitfire! Our own Spitfire, I don't know. We love you. Aw. All right, I think we have someone's cell phone. It's mine now. Hey! That's
Score.
fine.
So, if that's everything. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. It feels different up here. It feels a lot less,
Grumpy?
Sweaty?
Gonna say lovely.
Ah!
Where's Queen Quake? Oh, there she is, my queen.
Banana Hoof is cold, and I do not like it. But for one diamond doodle, I have braved the cold prisons to retrieve her dragon, who is awaiting her in her room. My royal mixologist rewarded for her efforts.
They first met at BABSCon 2014, the first BABSCon ever. It's been 3 years since they've seen each other.
Sentimental mush.
So I want to say thank you to everybody who's here, but as Spitfire came out and pulled up the only manufactured Queen Quake plush that is supposed to go to the person who brought the character alive.
It's almost as beautiful as you, my queen.
It is very well done.
And only slightly less stuffed.
Are you really want to talk, Boulder Boy?
At least my head has more than rocks in it, and I would know I've been in yours.
This is quickly becoming a Kevin Smith movie. We're keeping it busy here, folks, right?
Hopper Chip has had to go back to the hair that Silver Span ruined yesterday. I tried to fix it, and it failed.
Sorry. Well, I guess that's it then. So, vote for us. Have a good con.
Woo!
It's really